Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Jimm
and Dave's Beer Review. Dave, what beer are we reviewing today?
We are reviewing Samuel Adams Maple Pecan Porter.
Maple Pecan Porter. Well, with a name like that, it sounds horrible.
Why?
I don't know, maple, pecan.
What's the matter with maple and pecan?
I like maple, I like pecans, but in a beer,
It's a porter.
I'm highly skeptical.
It's a porter.
See, when I get skeptical, the lower part of my eyes go up.
Porter.
I'll read what it says on the label. Oh, you looked it up on the internet.
Adams.
Sweet New England maple syrup. Shh, I'm speaking.
I'm sorry. One of those guys.
And, alright, start over. Sweet New England maple syrup and a distinct pecan note define this balanced porter. So those of you guys like dark beers, this is a porter.
Right on.
The roasted character of our blend of malts complements the maple syrup.
Blah, blah, blah.
Excuse me, the maple sweetness with hints of coffee and chocolate. Ooh. Reddish black is the color, and this full-bodied brew has a sweet and slightly nutty finish. Cheers. Oh, so there's no actual pecan in there. You just think you taste pecan from it. At least that's what I'm taking away from it. But it sounds like they actually do have maple syrup in it.
You have to take anything away.
I have to do what?
What? Say what?
Ale
what?
brewed with maple syrup with natural flavors added.
What? What?
All right, well, it does have maple syrup in it. Well, you
hey
know,
now.
Maple syrup kind of makes me think of something sugary, and sugar is a component
Goldings
of alcohol.
is a hop variety. The malt varieties are Samuel Adams 2-row pale malt blend, caramel 60, Munich, and Carafa.
They have their own malt blend.
Yeast strain is top fermenting ale. Color is reddish black. SRMs are 80. Special ingredient is maple syrup.
What's the IBU?
IBUs are 30.
Not too bad.
5.6 ABV to 4.4 ABV. Calories per serving. It says nothing here, so it must be a lot.
Maybe it says on the bottle.
Well, I'm going to look in a second. But it says that the complements are coffee and espresso ice cream. Alfredo.
What is it? Coffee and espresso ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And corned beef. Love corned beef.
Used before June. Oh, that's good. 5.6 alcohol by volume.
That's all it says when it says the calories is. But I'm going to look it up now. How many calories are in this?
155.
Let's say that.
It doesn't. I just made it up.
How dare you?
It's probably accurate.
I bet
All right,
you're
Dave,
wrong.
let's pour.
A minute.
Thanks. I do everything.
Yes, you do.
Look at me, I'm talented.
Wow, your opponent, you know when your feet show it.
Usually you're supposed to tilt the bottle when you do this.
168.
That's close.
Close enough for you. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
That's dark beer, mofo.
Wow.
Mofo.
All right, this is for you dark beer people out there, and you know who you are.
Me, mofo.
This is a porter. Dave likes dark beers. I like some dark beers. Like I really like Black and Tan from Yingling.
I like black and tan, too.
Once you go Black and Tan, you'll never go back.
On my women.
And I hear
and we hear lamentation of the women.
The lamidation.
Lamentations.
What the hell's lamidation?
What's a lamidation?
I think that's a rare flower from Brazil.
That's from Conan.
It's lamination.
Lamentations. There's a D in there somewhere.
No, lamination.
There's a D. I saw it.
He talks with an accent.
I looked it up. Under Arnold slang.
When you're lamenting something.
I laminated it.
So if you lament something, you're laminating.
Yes, laminated.
Lamination.
Lemon.
Lamette. It's a T, not a D.
With a D.
T.
D.
Look it up. All right, sorry, we're getting off track of our beer review.
Sorry, I love Arnold. He's my man.
I love Arnold, so it means I can spell it wrong.
You know, he's working out again, man. He's getting big.
Oh, good for him. He has got nothing else to do.
Yes, he does. He's doing movies. He has a movie coming out this week.
Yeah. It's called Senior Citizens.
It's called Sabotage.
We're back.
It's called Sabotage.
Sabotage?
Sabotage.
Oh my.
And he had a tattoo for the first time in the movie.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, he's got a tattoo. I was like, a tattoo? Arnold, a tattoo?
How about that?
Right on!
I don't usually desecrate my body with tattoos, but I'll do something for my cat.
But he'll do it with a woman that's like, you know, ugly and has a child with.
Well, you know, it's, Maria wasn't there, and it seemed like a
That's
good
what he
time.
said. He said he was sitting there in the guest house, and she said, and he said, and then that happened.
Yeah, no big deal. Something came up. Ha 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 ha.
My,
Get it?
my
I'm
boner.
talking about my penis.
My boner.
Boing.
Boing.
And listen, like we did it doggy style. Never mind about a face. We do it doggy style.
I
It could be
like the
anybody.
dark beer. Look at the
No,
dark
this is not
beer.
appropriate for a family beer review.
Yes, it is.
Family.
What
Okay.
family? I don't.
Let's do the
Keep
sniffing.
it away from the children. Smells like chocolate notes. Chocolate.
A coffee note.
Chocolate coffee. Yes.
You just can't put beer in coffee. That'd be wrong.
You can put coffee in the beer.
It did say you went together in food pairings. That was a very strange food pairing. Hey, I'm getting drunk, so you better give me some coffee so I can wake up and
Can
be
I
a
have
wide
some
awake drunk.
Alfredo, please?
Hi, I'm Alfredo.
Gateway timed out. What?
Gateway timed out. Come along, don't be silly.
What am I looking for?
Ooh.
Similar. Okay, yeah. Compliment is coffee or espresso ice cream.
Oh, coffee ice cream. Yeah, beer and ice cream. Way to stick to your diet.
Alfredo. Corned beef.
Corned beef. Yeah.
Love corned beef.
Have I ever had corned beef?
You ever had corned beef?
It's never
Did you ever
been
have a Monte Cristo?
I've heard of corned beef and hash.
Did you ever have a Monte Cristo?
The Count?
No, the food.
No.
It's a sandwich with corned beef and sauerkraut and it's like salad dressing. All
I'm
on
German,
a big
but I'm not a
giant
big
piece of
sauerkraut
wheat
fan.
bread, man. Awesome, man. It's
Listen.
awesome. I used to have it when I was in Lansdale.
Oh, buy one, give me a piece. I'll try it.
Oh, it was awesome, man.
I'll
Monte
try anything.
Cristo.
Matter of fact, I tried something for...
Really? What?
What was it? St. Patrick's Day. I tried a box
Yeah.
game.
A who?
A
I
boxy.
saw that meal you had. That was really nice looking.
It was. It was good. It was
How
up
much
in
did it
Molly
weigh?
Mays in Phoenixville. It was pretty hefty. Only half of it. But,
Really?
it's basically it was a potato pancake. In this particular case, they did with a turkey
potato
wrap.
pancakes are awesome, man.
But it was thin. It was thin enough to use as a wrap.
My
which is amazing
dad used to
me.
make German, stuff, and
Potato
he would and it would be a big giant greasy mess.
Did he do it from scratch?
Yeah.
You didn't use a mix?
No.
Wow.
Dad knew.
No idea how to do that.
When Dad made stuff, it was like
Did you pay
feed
attention how
for
to
an
do it?
army. Well, no. I mean, I got the
Well, yeah, well,
instructions. I have the instructions at home how to do
Oh,
it.
make some. What the hell's wrong with you?
Because there's like 500 calories for a piece this big.
Oh, that doesn't bother you.
Well, I used to have 3 or 4 of them too at the time.
Doesn't
And I
bother
couldn't
you.
feel my friggin' heart for about an hour afterwards.
Sounds good. Let's have some.
Yes.
But this isn't the food review. This is the beer review. So let's get to it. They're waiting.
Okay.
All right, the notes were good. Oh, did you just drink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Cheers. There we go.
Oh. 8.
Lightning beer review. 8.
8.
And I say, ooh. I just tasted the chocolatey notes. Maybe even a little coffee note there.
There's a hint of pecan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's on the
I
aftertaste.
remember
for
back
sure.
in the day when at Christmas time, my mom would get all these nuts, right, and put them in a big giant bowl, and there was a nutcracker next to it, and we would just sit there and crack nuts.
Yeah, I remember the old days. We used to have that too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That was the thing to do back then, I guess. Because
Yeah,
I
it
seem to
was.
remember there was a big bowl with a couple, a little centerpiece in it, and you would take the 2 nutcrackers and they'd go into 2 holes in
Yeah.
the centerpiece.
Yeah.
And I guess you just sat there and you'd crack your own walnuts.
You just sit there and you'd be sitting there watching TV, watching $6 Million Man,
Don't
Sonny
see a
and
lot of people
Cher.
doing that anymore.
No, people don't do the simple stuff no more. They don't.
These days, I guess you just buy your walnuts already ready.
Yeah,
so
they make them already crushed up and everything. There you go.
I don't even think I've ever seen a package of, walnuts
Well,
sitting
you
around.
don't, how often do you look for them?
Well, I mean, the cooking section, I imagine that's where they'd be, but maybe
I don't
if they're
know.
not ready for cooking, maybe
I
they need
know.
the cooking
You
section.
Google it. Google.
All right, so if any of you people out there like to crack your own walnuts,
Am
and
I
eat 'em,
goofy or what?
let us know.
Thank you very
Comment
much.
down. Well, this was a very
Oh, I
interesting
know,
beer. It
yeah.
definitely tasted like pecan, although obviously it doesn't have pecan in it. That's probably just what somebody noticed when they tried it for the first time.
Thank you.
It's probably a result of the maple syrup for some
Pecans are
reason.
good. Walnut.
And it's definitely, they probably use a very dark roasted
Just
mix
love
of this.
dark beer.
I'm not usually one for dark beers, but I will say I like this. I think I may have to give this an 8.
With the black and tan for the Yingling, it's dark.
That's true, man. That's very good. What we give that, 9?
I think I'm turning into the dark side.
Yeah, maybe it was 9. I don't remember where we reviewed that. You have to go back up the list on our YouTube channel.
We got so many of them. They're going to have over 100 videos, I think we have.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're having fun, and we
yeah.
want you guys to have fun, too.
Yes, because this started like about 10 months ago, and we haven't stopped yet, so we must enjoy it.
Absolutely. All right, well, scale 1 to 10, my 1 is a Samuel Adams Wheat, the original. Samuel Adams 10. Boston Lager, excuse me, is a 10.
Not be Budweiser. You're
That's
0,
a 0.
or 10, or whatever. 1 means something.
So, yours?
Guinness 10, Budweiser 1.
Is there more than one kind of Guinness now? Maybe you should say stout.
There's Guinness Stout. There's Guinness. There's all kinds of Guinness. Remember we got that variety pack of Guinness in the cans. There's
That was good.
kind of there too.
I seem to recall.
Yeah,
I like some of them.
I like all kinds of Guinness. I mean, there's stuff in cans, there's stuff in bottles, there's stuff that's a little more money, and every case comes to be like $40 a case. That's a little too high for me.
Yes, we should have actually reviewed that at. We should have reviewed that at St. Patrick's Day because it would have been. Although the Irish Red was.
Did you have any green beer today?
I can't. Putting food dye in the beer just seems wrong to me. I don't know. I had a. It's in Las Vegas. Went to Star Trek: The Experience. And they had a gift shop there, and they sold Romulan Ale, which was a blue beer.
Did you drink that?
I did, and it wasn't necessarily a bad beer, but I'll tell you what, it had so much blue food dye in it that they gave me blue Mr. Hanky's, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, blue poop.
That's what.
Blue poop.
Oh, no!
I miss that.
Still
have that on?
Oh, yeah, it's still going.
Really?
Sort of tuned out on it, like it's just like, you guys are just doing stuff to piss people off now. South Park is what we're talking about. All right, so 2 8s here, right?
Yep. 8.
This is, you know what? I always wish I had some coffee ice cream. I'd like to try it with this. I think that's sounds like a decent food pairing. Yeah. All right, Jimm and Dave's beer review. Dave, please give the disclaimers.
Thank you. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink when you're pregnant. Don't fly on planes when you're pregnant. Don't have weird sex when you're pregnant because it could hurt the baby. And thank you very much for watching our channel, or his channel, which should be mine too. And one of these days, it's actually going to put it on there where we're going to have like these big explosions in the background and title stuff, and we're going to have little like Wookiees walking around and stuff, and I like Wookiees.
See, I'll put in stuff on that later. All right. Anyway, what he's trying to say is please do responsibly.
Yes.
We love to hear your comments, even if you think
please
that I'm
alive.
a giant. Please feel free to say so.
Thank you.
I have a pretty thick skin.
Yep.
No, actually, I really don't. Be nice. I don't want to cry.
Especially your hands.
Absolutely,
hands, man.
I have very delicate hands.
Yeah, look kind of puffy.
I use palm olive.
Your hands look kind of puffy.
I'm retaining water.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Right.
You're pregnant?
Yeah, the baby's due any day now.
Mm-hmm. Baby's been due for about 5
years.
About
10 years, yeah.
5, 10 years.
All right, that's it. Enjoy.
I'm sorry. I like to make fun.
Haha, D.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Say bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.